You know, if we're talking about music, Burna Boy is music himself.
Right.
Yeah, that's Burna Boy is music himself. And I always say, like, he did not get here in a day. It took Burna Boy that long. Like, he worked. That's someone who believed in himself. He knew where he was going. Yeah, so it's not just something like you get up today and it happens. Burna Boy was there while the others were making hits left and right, doing music, conquering the world and everything. I mean, he was there concentrating on how he can find his sound, his style, and everything. Burna Boy found his style, something that is unique. You listen to his music, it's not all about the melodies, but the lyrics. I don't think if we're talking about music that is rich when it comes to lyrics.
Yeah.
In Africa now, like in Afrobeat now, nobody beats Burna Boy. Yes, forget about the hype. Nobody beats Burna Boy when it comes to those like
the whole
rich
of Africa,
music.
not even Whiskey. No.
Nah,
Burna Boy first.
Whiskey is great. Whiskey is great. Like for me, Whiskey is more of an entertainer. Whiskey is great. Whiskey has really done his part. I don't think now like this Whiskey wants to do music that can get people thinking or anything. Whiskey just wants to live his life. He used to do that in the past. So now like this Whiskey, I feel like he's at the point where he's just living his life. Like you see him recently. In the past, you could hardly see Whiskey outside trying to flex or whatsoever. So I feel like he's reached that level where he just wants to vibe. He just wants to live his life. He's not that deep into lyricism.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see Burna Boy. Burna Boy is someone like he has a focus, he has a mission. He wants like to use his music to cause a reawakening in Africans, to tell them how great they are, how you can come from nothing to something, how you can come from like the deepest part of Africa and conquer the world. You see Burna Boy being booked by, like, I mean,
the biggest platforms.
The biggest
now,
platforms.
let's talk about Fela Kuti and his contribution to the man, the artist Burna Boy is today.
No, like, you know, you can't really separate Burna Boy from him, considering the number of his songs that Burna Boy got to sample.
Yeah.
And many people sampled and they were not that great. So Burna Boy doing it the way he does and it's still great, we need to give him his flowers. Yeah, you can sample someone's songs here and it does not still go, it won't still go well. So like I said, Burna Boy is someone like, I mean, he's on a lane of his own. He's that great, and the influences of Fela on him is visible. You know, those are people who do music for change, music to like provoke something in people, for people to see themselves different, for Africans to know that they are that great and they can do it. Yeah. Okay.
So now, would you say that Burna Boy has paved the way for the young generation? Let's talk about the impact he has created in the entertainment industry in Nigeria. Big
time. Because like there are people that are going to start dreaming only by watching Burna Boy shut down arenas and stadiums around the world. Influence is not always personal. Sometimes you look at what is happening in the world, you'll be like, if this person came from this kind of background and is doing this, I can do it. Yeah, Burna Boy has made many people believe that they can do this, they can do this. When Burna Boy started the arena shows, like, I mean, shutting it down, it was kind of surprising to people. From there, he moved to stadium. If you are a young artist and you believe in yourself and you're working hard, I mean, someone like Burna Boy should be like someone you should look up to. Burna Boy should be someone you should look up to, because the dream of everybody is to grow big.
Right.
The dream of everybody is to grow big, so I believe like Burna Boy is out there creating impact and influencing a whole generation, like making people believe that people still listen to music, to good music, to music that is rich.
Okay. Yeah. Now let me ask you, until when should an artist be considered successful? Is it when he's able to fill the O2 arena, because it's like that is now the new measurement of success? That's the new. No.
There are basically young artists out here that are successful. You don't even know their names, because the world now is a digital market. You can sit in your room and you make a lot of money without anybody knowing. So music is how to strategize, how to make it a business. It's a business. If you're not prepared for music, then don't follow it. But if you're prepared mentally and like you're ready for it, then you can be successful even in your bedroom.
The money, you agree with that?
Yes. I agree with that. I
without
agree
people
with
knowing
that.
you, like, what impact are you creating if you have to go by that?
It's not like in the past anymore. Like, you don't need connections to create a Facebook page or a distribution platform or anything. If you studied music business and you master it, you can basically sit in your room and you distribute your songs. If you know how, you can run your ads and then promote your songs and everything. You don't even need to put your face out there, like, depending on what you want. Yeah, so...
But When people don't get to know you as an artist, can someone still call you successful? Because now we can call Ashake successful. He's still in arena.
Well, like I always say, success is kind of relative.
Okay.
You get success is relative. Like there's someone here that will have 10,000 views and feel like he's made it. It all depends on what you consider success.
Right.
Yeah. So, like though I feel like we normally set standards for people, like when you do this is when we consider you successful. But I believe like if you have like 1,000 people singing and listening to your music, bro, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. If you have people singing your song word for word in your hood, I mean, you're doing the best for yourself. It's not easy. You cannot look at upcomers like Loic, Soon4, the likes of Fido, and tell me that they are failing. They are not failing. That's when you go to small shows around and you see how people vibe to the song. You go to weddings around and you see how people sing to Loic's songs. You understand that he's doing something. He might not be at the level of the Ashake's, but no. It's promising. It's promising. And he's still creating impact because he has his own followers. Okay, that's how you look at it very well. Think about the importance of promotion, marketing and promotion. Do you feel like our commercial artists are doing enough to promote their sound? Or they're just relying on their fans? Like they just release. Can you imagine that? In fact, no, fair answer first. Because me, I didn't understand how Mr. Leo is set to drop his album. Or Gasha just released an EP, but you don't do media tour. I checked it by mistake, and then I'm seeing 500 views in 1 week. How? Our artists are very big. I mean, they're bigger than any artist in the world. Our artists are so big. It's for me, right? No, our artists are so big. They're so big, they're very so big. I'm telling you. And you can see it in the streams. You can see it how they play their music everywhere. And you can see the way they find their fans on Facebook. Exactly. So, I mean, they're big. They're very big. Well. Let's be honest. Like, I wasn't even aware that Kamini dropped a song. I came across a post today on media and I said that Kamini dropped a song. When Mr. Leo dropped an album, I wasn't aware. Can you imagine that? So, I mean, maybe for Gasha, I can see like maybe she has a case that she's been trying to fight, follow up. Maybe that's what has been overshadowing everything. But then you drop when you're ready, is it not? Yeah, so the timing was kind of wrong. Like, yeah, so Mr. Leo dropped an album, I wasn't aware. Yeah, I wasn't aware, to be honest. Right. Kamini dropped a video yesterday, I wasn't aware. So when you look at that, what's the point exactly? Like okay, this is how it happens in Cameroon. Kamini drops a song, 80% of Cameroonians don't even know, but we want the song to be played in Nigeria. Yes. How? If 80% of Cameroonians don't know a song, tell me how Nigerians will know the song to pick and feed it on their playlist. Then at the same time now we start hating like if Kamini leaves now and go to Nigeria and someone says that they don't know her, we'll be like, hey, you cannot go to Nigeria. And yeah, now that brings us to my question. People dragging Kosi online. What do you make of it? Let me be frank and let me address now this very, very well. Right. See, there are artists. Do you know any artists in Zambia? No. Do you know any artists in Rwanda? Okay. If a Zambian artist or a Ugandan artist comes to Cameroon in the street, many people are not going to know the artist. That one is true. Many people are not going to know the artist. If the artist start going like to the streets to ask people, do you know me? Do you know me? It doesn't change the status of that artist in Rwanda. Definitely. It doesn't. Yeah, over there still a big artist. The artist is aware that this is a new market. Many people don't know me here. What he's doing is he's trying to create awareness for people to know that they need to integrate into the market. You get? And now let's go to Kosi. When Kosi left and went to Nigeria, many people came for him. They were like, how can an A-list artist leave and go to Nigeria and working in the street and asking whether people know him, blah, blah, blah. It happened to Stanley Eno when he did a skit with Taoma. Then people were like, how can an A-list artist in Cameroon go and do this? I think I saw Dax acting with Taoma and receiving a slap. Dax is bigger than Stanley Eno like 20 times. True. But how come we Cameroonians had a problem with Stanley Eno acting a skit like I think wait, between Taoma and Stanley Eno, who is bigger? Taoma is bigger. 100 times. She's bigger. She's known everywhere more than Stanley Eno. Yes. It's clear. So now let's talk about Kosi. Kosi goes to Nigeria, collaborates. People start talking about him or using Nigerian pidgin, using Nigerian beats and everything. When you go to a new market, you need to look at the products that are being sold in that market. When you look at that products now, you know that you can bring that product and sell. When you have your own customers now, you can introduce them to a unique product at that particular time. You bring a unique product and introduce it to them. Because you're going to Nigeria, selling what is being bought in Nigeria, that was the strategy. For him to gain the fans now, then he can introduce a bit of him. Gradually, and people turn to be fan of it. You don't go to a new market and you just bring products that people are not really aware of it. You will not sell.
You cannot just
you will not sell. You will not sell those products. So, of course, you going to Nigeria with a product that is being really demanded. And I mean, I think all of us did demand and supply in secondary school. So I don't know how people.
Maybe some people run away from that.
Because it's clear, like
that's exactly what
you go to that market now. Then you look at what is demanded. You supply it. After some time, you feel like you can introduce a new product.
It's like they want to go to do Bikuti there.
If he did it at the same time, he won't be having the attention he's having. You get right? I feel like we are so much in a haste to criticize our artists. We don't give them breathing space. When the child starts to creep, we want them to run, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like most of it, one word that is being abused on media is inferiority
complex. Yeah.
Anything you do, they'll be like, how can you be doing this?
Behind the keyboard.
And just behind the keyboard. Kosit has not done anything wrong when it comes to this project. He needed to get the audience. When he get the audience, maybe 1 or 2 songs, he cannot bring something unique. You see? Let's look at Chris Brown now singing in Pidgin. You know, on his new song.
And he comes all the way from US back to Africa. Entertainers.
What is he doing? Are people dragging Chris Brown?
No.
When Davido left and went to South Africa for the first time, he did a song with Mafik Zolo. I mean, it was pure amapiano. Nobody dragged him.
Nigerians uploaded him.
I feel like it's not just the mentality is what has been for years. It's not just about the people or the entertainment sector. It's not just the entertainment sector. It's what they are
across, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
But if you look at the way the Americans, the foreigners, they think, it's different. Europe, you can cut across Europe with any passport, no visa. In Africa, you can't do it. There you are the bad egg. You understand?
The way you're talking.
No, let's face it. You're the bad egg. Now let's go back to entertainment, right? Now, you are in Cameroon. The minute you think across Cameroon borders, they start coming with spears. Why? Why did you go to Nigeria? Nigeria, our arch enemy. Why did you go there? Why did you sing in their language? They fail to see that what? We are expanding and the world is evolving. Stop thinking the way you are thinking. Stop boxing yourself.
I always tell entertainers that as an artist, as a comedian, as a blogger, the world is your stage, not Cameroon.
Right.
The world is your stage. If you have dreams of growing, focus on the world. What I said, and I'll still say it, Kosi needed a product that will sell in that market. Then he gets to the audience before he can introduce whatever the music CEOs on Facebook are trying to.
The really music CEOs
are trying to put on him.
Right.
You need to go to a market with a product that is being demanded there. When you sell it, you have your loyal customer. There are people who will buy from you no matter what you sell when they are loyal to you.
Yes. By the beginning, give them what they know.
But at the beginning, you cannot get that if they are not, if you've not established that.
We talk like this, we fail to see that Cameroonians have refused to think. Let me bring it back to Dynasty Award. Okay, we have something that I'm creating. It's not just for me. It's a platform anybody can use. Anybody. It cuts across. But do you know, people refuse to engage.
Why?
They feel like it's too small for them. Now, look at the way, I can tell you from my page, the way the Nigerians, the countries out there are receiving it. I mean, like, right from America.
Wow.
Because we have the humanitarian criteria. The people there, I mean, Irene Barra traveled all the way from US to come and receive Dynasty Award. But trust me, those home,
people who are even your neighbors, they won't come.
Unless, okay, let me tell you, unless a foreigner gets to celebrate Dynasty Award, Cameroonians are not going to do it for now. They would wait. When they do it now, they will clap for you. Thank you for putting Cameroon on the map.
They'll say, this is our brother.
This is our brother. You understand? I'm surprised at like how humble people out there are.
Yeah.
I think last week I received a message from this Liberian artist, Gino.
No way.
That guy that
Butter my bread.
He butter my bread.
Whoa.
Came to my inbox. He told me like, "Oh, Zamani, I like what you do." He's one of the most active person on my platform. And he's like, "No, I like We Are One Africa. Looking forward to collaborate. Looking forward to being in Cameroon for short and everything." But how many of Gino has one of the most popular songs last year, 2023.
But
he has many songs that surpasses 1 million views.
Sure.
He came to my inbox, texted me, appreciated me. I've not promoted him the way I promote our artists.
But who amongst our artists have recognized you? The ones you've promoted? Because more others say, no, you never promoted. No, those you've promoted, who have recognized you?
How many of them even just come with a thank you message? I will say, and I will still say it, I promoted solely Cameroonian artists on my platform for a period of 4 years. And there's nobody that came to my inbox to say, Zamani, thank you for what you've been doing.
But when I made it, when I captured it on social, they came for you. Zamani, now so you day, you're online.
So you see, like, that's why I always say, like, if there was an artist who did that, come forth. You understand?
Yeah.
Most of them are changing. You get? Kosi is doing the most when it comes to media, trust me.
Okay.
Kosi pays for his promo, like he respects the bloggers.
Yes.
There was a time he invited us. We sat together, discussed things about the industry. There was a time he traveled. On coming back, he even got the bloggers gift and everything.
Nice.
Who does that?
Okay.
Who does that?
Bravo.
Kosi is evolving, in every aspect.
Now, talking about Kosi, why are Cameroonians mocking him for the fact that his song is here to clock 1 million views in 2 weeks?
I think many people are just a little bit retarded when it comes to like the 21st century music business. Simi and Tiwa Savage did a song. Simi has over 18 million followers. Tiwa has 18 million. Simi has 12 million. They are the biggest female artists in Africa.
True.
Tiwa has been there for more than 15 years and she's the biggest. If those two giants come together and in 8 days we are still at 648,000 views, why are we stoning Kosi? People have known that music promo has gone beyond YouTube. How many people go to YouTube to watch videos? People stream music instead of focusing on seeing how you can enter chat and top chat and everything. Everybody is on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah.
If Kosi wanted to prove a point to these people, he could just do Google ads. And in a day will clock 1 million, and nobody will know because there are more than 3,000 comments there.
Yes.
When you go to some that Google ads are being used there, you hardly see many comments. Kosi had the comments, the likes, and everything to back that up, but he's not after that.
Bravo,
he saw something bigger.
Staying true to yourself, huh?
He saw something bigger.
Yeah.
Kosi introduced artist to White Money and he was almost stoned. Like people were like,
he was stoned. He was not almost.
I feel like that was something they need to correct. People because this our country, these people that are behind the keyboard, they fail to see that they are too small. Because they are too small, they use that now against people to feel like they are big.
Yeah, they are important.
Yes,
that's true. Let's imagine before he forgets.
You see, like that same White Money that people were bashing, Spyro dropped a great song with Fino. Spyro drove to White Money's place. They had to sit down and do a challenge together. But that's the White Money that Cameroonians see as a nobody.
Now, complex issues you worry, honestly.
You see, like, that's why I keep saying, like, there's nothing that you will do here that people will not criticize you.
Right.
But you just have to develop a thick skin, then fight through.
And carry on.
Yes, if you have a vision, you keep going.
Okay.
Those stones will come.
Definitely.
And if you have to stop at every point in time to look at who threw the stones, you will never reach.
You
never reach. We need to just keep going.
I was saying, I feel like everybody out there is trying to make themselves important, which not everybody is going to be the same. So if you are doing something, don't look at who is beside you, who is struggling to bring you down. Keep doing. What Kosi is doing is beautiful. I love his music. And every music he drops, man, it's a hit.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
Okay.
He does not just do it. I see the way he promotes. He's a businessman like Stanley Eno. Like I say it from the one, Stanley Eno is a businessman when it comes to music.
No,
that same strategy Kosi is putting in. He does promo, he goes on TikTok, he does everything possible out there. He goes on the street, these guys give gift. So I feel like they should promote him and really give thanks, because bloggers should more talk about him in a positive way. And I feel everybody out here needs to see the same light of things. Like we shouldn't take our inferiority complex and like try to put it on others.
There's something I noticed about Nigerians, like they will hardly criticize their artists on an international platform. They will do it at home, but they won't watch you talk down on their artists. You get right?
They'll come for you.
Yes, but then you would see Cameroonians dropping comments on international media like, why did he try to do so? Why did he try to do so? Why not do so? Why not do so? Bro, sometimes you can criticize your artists at home. Yeah. But when you put it out there, like it becomes something else.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Tunde and no would say that they're
because of the comments and everything. And I'm happy because he had to come out and say like she's been supported by Cameroonians. She knows she's been supported by Cameroonians for long and everything. Yeah, so he did great. And to Kosi, I feel like he's on the right path and everything. If he keeps up with the consistency and everything, it will be great.
Let's talk about Kameni. Ladies and gentlemen, Kameni has dropped a brand new song. Before the release of the song that we all discovered mistakenly, we saw pictures of her proposal. She and this light-skinned man, you know, the comments were brutal. I'll not even lie. The comments were not pleasant at all, right? But before we get to Kameni's new music, let's talk about what is trending right now. Yes, this is the death of Junior Pope, who is a Nigerian Cameroonian actor and skit maker. So he was said to have drowned on the 10th of April, and everybody is mourning. But now there are a whole lot of questions, you know, like when this person comes and gives his own side of the story, and another does, you find loopholes. What do you make of this situation?
The thing is that when a great person dies, first the reactions of many people will be that it's not true. You'll see almost like he's alive. The next thing you'll see that even when Arafat died, the next minute people were saying that he was alive. This was this, this was that. You understand? People find it hard to accept that reality can hit everybody. They feel it hard to accept that this person is really gone. They try so much, and at the same time they start finding who like to blame for that particular thing. Yeah, so I feel like Junior Pope, that was a tragic one, a really tragic one, and a big loss to the entertainment industry. I mean, someone who actually grew up in Cameroon, so who is always proud of Cameroon. You see him wearing Cameroonian fabrics and everything. It's a great loss. Like, that's someone that always tries to really like bridge the gap between Cameroon and Nigeria, and it is a great loss. And I think it's going to take time before people really accept that he's gone.
Now, in the course of like after he died, right, more videos are coming up. There is this video where a producer is actually a filmmaker. Now he said that that there's a whole lot of hypocrisy in Nollywood rather. That have you noticed that for a very long time Junior Pope was not in any movies? Have you noticed? He said Junior Pope was blacklisted. That they pushed him aside. Now that he's dead, people are pretending to cry. The Ruth Kadiris are coming out and say, "Oh, we've lost somebody." Why didn't you give him roles when he was living? Now let's talk about the hypocrisy in the industry.
Well. Someone like Ruth Kadiri, we cannot even get to bring her in because Ruth has been about grooming young talents, and you can I think for more than 6-7 months, Ruth has not really starred one popular actor. She's grooming new talents and everything. I mean, trying. I mean, nobody will go in. Why people are going for faces that can sell? Ruth decided, she's building. So that's someone that would just.
I even saw her entering the French market. She's trying to translate her movies to French.
She was on a tour in Togo. Wow. Why we have our people here that will see very soon and cry that nobody is doing the movies anywhere. So you see efforts that Ruth is putting in despite being who she is. You get?
Yeah. But then let's talk about the dark side of the entertainment industry. Putting Ruth Kadiri aside. Like, imagine that for years they stopped giving this young man roles. So he had to start doing content, like content creation, right? In order to make money. That's how he made his money to buy his car and build his house. But now that he's no more, you see producers are crying.
It's just normal in entertainment. It's normal entertainment that right now you are sitting here, you need money. And there are people out there that could help you, but they won't look your way.
Yeah.
But the minute you find yourself at a very low point, trust me, they're going to drag you, and they're going to be those that talk about showing themselves. Now, they want to be the ones that, oh, I'm your savior. Yes, it's normal in entertainment. But the problem is you as the entertainer, right? Once you go to that low point, don't let yourself be at that low point. Fight. It's consistency. You know me since from Love Vixens and all this stuff and all this stuff. There is no way you say, I have money somewhere to do Dynasty Award. It's consistency. Don't find yourself in a situation that somebody has to be your savior. Nobody is saving anybody in the world.
Right.
You save yourself, and you're your savior. So
in the entertainment industry, it is a 50-50.
Okay.
People love you as much as they hate you. If you go down today
and you stay down,
people will start saying that, I knew that Leonga would go down. From the way she was doing her stuff, I just knew that she would go down.
Right.
If I go down today, they will say, the way Zamani be start.
If they learn on Nigeria, they never leave it for
I don't know, say you'll go down.
Right.
That's why I always say, if you're up, make as much as you can.
Very true.
So that when you are down, you can put yourself up. Trust me, if today I lack money to do certain stuff or to pay my rent, nobody is going to come through for me.
Nobody.
So the least I can do for myself is work extremely hard so I can save up and get a life for myself. Because everybody get to that point where nobody feels you anymore.
Yeah, true.
Yes. And like they say, as a good dancer knows when to leave the stage. When you get there, leave. Or it will be a little bit shameful.
Right.
You get that. So I can tell you, as in the entertainment industry, those are things that happen.
It is just
people love you as much as they hate you. It is a 50-50.
It's a balance.
Yeah, it's just the normal. Like for example, when we talk of entertainment, you feel like because you're down, somebody has to help you.
Nobody owes you anything.
No, nobody owes you. But they will drag your name.
Okay.
They will drag your name. If you die, they will drag your name. Even Michael Jackson, when he died, the story started popping up.
Good and bad stuff.
Sometimes I just tell people.
So there is no way you find yourself.
Just do it and leave that great.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm Dynasty. I'm practically sure that people just sit there and say, he'll fall. I'm waiting. He will go down.
Right.
Yeah, just go there. I want to steal people. Wait, when you fall, we'll say it.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, so this young actor died at the age of 39, leaving behind 3 beautiful sons, 3 handsome boys rather, and a gorgeous wife. Now he was said to have drowned during a movie set in Asaba, the River Niger. Now the Actors Guild of Nigeria have decided to suspend this particular movie. I think even the producer, they said she's been suspended indefinitely, so she's not allowed to produce any movie. Her name is Adama Luke, and Nigerians are dragging her. Some people feel like she's responsible for the death of Junior Pope because she never provided life jacket. So she should be arrested and detained. While others say she should not be blamed. Junior Pope is a man. He's an adult. Nobody should needed to tell him to wear a life jacket and stuff. But then the Actors Guild of Nigeria has equally suspended any movie from being shot around waterside, be it a small river or a lake or anywhere where there is water. There's not supposed to be any production. No movie should be shot there. So now there is this debate. Now when the producer came out and said that Junior Pope was given a life jacket. He refused. He said the jacket was dirty. And then she equally said that Junior Pope rescued some of the colleagues who were drowning. So if he rescued, how come he drowned? If you were a good swimmer and he rescued some people, why did he die?
What I will tell you is that when it's your day, it's your day.
Okay.
When it's your day, it's your day. And when death is coming, I mean, it looks like it's a stepping stone on something.
Okay.
You feel like you're about to be a hero, or you feel like you're about to break into another dimension and everything. So death doesn't come and look scary. Sometimes it gets you. If someone if death is coming that they're going to poison you, might develop a terrible interest in drinking alcohol. Oh, yes. You see, you enjoy alcohol that much.
Yeah.
It's just like you see him. Like there was what do they call it? That jacket, the life jacket, but he denied to wear it.
Yeah,
you just feel like you can do it.
He said,
so
it's a good swimmer.
I feel like that will meet you wherever you are. Okay. Trust me.
Well.
It's just when you go, conspiracy theories pop up.
Yeah, it's just a mini decision.
Okay.
A mini decision.
A wrong decision.
Yes, just 1 minute. A second even. You will find yourself where you were not supposed to be.
Okay.
So I feel like even me when I'm on the bike or maybe when I'm traveling or any kind of dangerous situation, I always tell this person, please be very careful. Be very careful because it's just a split of a second. And that bad decision in that second will cost you what you. It might not take your life, but it can take something from you that you will regret for the rest of your life.
It might take your body parts.
Yes. So that decision, it shouldn't weigh on that split of a second. So it should weigh at the minute you are leaving the studio. You should already know at the back of your head that I have to be careful.
Right.
I have to be careful because that split of a second, if you wait to that second, maybe you're on a bike and the bike man is going, you're like, okay, fine. If he wants to jump, I'll tell him to slow down. But tell him before he even starts doing
and
it.
sometimes shouts even.
So once you're entering that water, he was supposed to already have it. He was supposed to know, I'm an adult. The wave is already, no, let's stay today and go tomorrow. Right. He didn't make that decision.
No, he did not.
He accepted to enter.
He was still smiling.
Yes. Even when the thing was going, I'm sure he was there. But that split of a second, immediately it's inside the water. Don't start fighting to save people. Save yourself. Remember, you have a family. 3 boys. You have a family. You have a wife that is supposed. You are supposed to. Why not
good people
struggle to save yourself?
That's true. You know that good people die, and then the other people stay longer.
Yeah. Good people die that easily. So, like I said, when it's your day, it's your day.
It's your day.
It's your day.
Okay.
May his soul rest in peace.
May his gentle soul rest in peace. So this is what we have for you on this segment, Congo Sir. Now we're going to carry on to the review itself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is still the review on Dash TV. I am Daniel Younga, Screen Goddess. Now, talking about the review proper, we're going to review 2 female artists. We'll start with Ira Star, and then we're going to end up with Kameni. One Nigeria, one Cameroon, yes? So now let's talk about Ira Star and her growth and how she's waving the Mavin records, their flags up high, not just Mavin, Nigeria in general. What's your appraisal of Ira Star's career?
Well, as young as she is, I think she's doing great for her age, and at the same time, I feel like she's disciplined and listens to her team and everything. Being under the umbrella of Marvin's is already way too much for her. Like, that's great already. And I feel like she has the talent, and she knows what the market is being like the market demands from her. I feel like she got that generation, those fans, that Gen Z. She knows what to give to them, and she does it effortlessly. Right. And when she does it, her level pushes it. Right. That's why she is where she is. The talent is there, the finances are there, the team is there, the mastery is there. I mean, that's a smooth journey for her. That's a smooth journey for her. And I like the fact that she's really just that focused on her career. You don't get to see her bring somebody, this is my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah,
That's true. It's about her music.
Yeah, her music.
Only music, yes. Kameni has released her new song. The title is Jealous or Jaloux. Either way, what do you make of it? Has Kameni's life been the same in terms of career? Has it been the same ever since she left Lions Production? Do you think she's going down or she's progressing?
I think since she left Lions Production, I've not been hearing her. The group itself, everybody there, even Mr. Liu, they have been really under the weather. Under the weather. So I feel most time in Cameroon, when these groups separate, they just go down. Except for Solitaire himself, that really stood. But the rest of the team,
Solitaire is a music genius.
Yes.
Right.
So I feel like every time they break up, it's down. But I think they should always learn loyalty and stand together, because that's the only way. I feel when they are together, when there's a group together, it goes further. Look at Mike Monster, what he's doing with his team and the young artists. If you look at it, the way they are outshining, the way they work, that's what gives him the consistency of Mike Monster always. He always has something to add. And those that always go behind him, might be because they're rappers, they are loyal. They are loyal to a fault. You will not find such. You will not find such things among them.
Very well. So
almost 99% of Ira Star's songs are being written like for her too. So most often she can work in collaboration with other writers. Go to Apple Music, click on Ira Star's song. Then there's this person, I'm forgetting his name. He writes for Ira like all the time. Wow. Yes, you would just go to Apple Music, check song credits and everything. You discover every song that Ira has, he's a co-writer.
And it's beautiful now.
And it's beautiful.
Wow, Cameroonians so beautiful. Afraid.
So it's just the way you tell a Cameroonian that they need a songwriter, they see it as an insult. But that's something very great. Yeah, so it's just like that. That's that feeling. They just feel like
For me, not complex because I don't understand. It's your music. It's not a bad thing to share. Like, okay, I want to write a song, but I don't know how. Can you bring your expertise? I bring my Uzamani, you to bring your own listening here. Let's produce a good beat. What is wrong with that? I mean, bro, see.
But the song was not totally, but you can't compare that song with the first song we used.
Are you kidding me? No. If you put this song and take Macon song, Macon song has a vibe.
Yes.
The problem is the lyrics. The song is empty. He wasted the lyrics. But vibe, Kamani song does not have the vibe for me.
When you even go to Rema's Calm Down, there's a co-writer there. So.
You
no,
understand?
we know that great artists, for you to be a great artist, firstly, there's music school, there's writing of songs, there's production. People produce their song and mastering part, they send it out. You know, there's a lot of work in music.
Well, I like the way Marvin Record is organized. They have their songwriters, they have their producers, they have video directors,
video directors.
They are a whole company from songwriting to production to video directing. I think it really reduces the cost of production for them. And as in every business, people fight to reduce cost of production to maximize profit, and I feel like they've mastered that.
I feel like we've already talked about all that, and when we talk now on the song level, like in Cameroon status, I feel like it wasn't that bad.
You know Cameroon, you will not have a high pitch order. You will say great song, but for back here, those are awesome.
No, it wasn't that bad. No.
Okay, let's rate it on the 10 or on the 100.
On 145.
45.
Yes.
Then it's below.
It's below average. Means it's not a good song.
45.
Means it's not a good song.
No, not that.
Do you think this song can go viral?
Be honest. This is the review. Nothing but a tea. Why? Is Kamani your friend?
Do you think the song can go viral? Like we've been
answer that question.
I feel like the song has already gone viral. With the photo they posted, that is the husband and everything.
Sometimes I feel like we do way too much wrong here. For example, I did not have any appetite to watch that video because I felt like I've already seen so many scenes from the video, from the pictures and everything.
On social media.
So sometimes share just a bit. Just a bit. Because even here I did not really have that appetite to watch again. Because I feel like you already revealed. It's just like acting a movie and you share pictures of every scene. When it comes out, I already love that interest.
I've already watched it.
Okay, just one scene that. Okay, so Kamani, on 100 before we go.
I'll give it 40.
40. Okay. So what is the song lacking? No good lyrics. What else? What about the production? How good is it?
I just feel like it's not that kind of song that can easily go viral or that catchy for people. Like so I mean, and I also feel like it's not something new. Like the topic, everything around it is not something that is new. A deja vu something. I feel like I mean, we need something a little bit different, something that can match up and everything. Okay, very well.
So you have any advice, any word for Kamani? If she happens to be watching, what would you tell her?
Kamani is a great talent, so I always believe like she can do more. And at the same time, I also feel like I think Kamani has a great relationship with TikTokers more than the people on Facebook and Instagram and everything. So sometimes she drops like that and people on TikTok, they know. But trust me, most of the drive leave Facebook. Cameroon revolves around Facebook no matter what you try to do. We should know our market. While Nigeria is more of Instagram and everything, you should know that you can go viral on Cameroon, especially on Facebook and everything. While I encourage everybody to promote across all platforms, it's not normal to snub a platform that you have over 1 million followers there. It won't really make that much sense. So I just think that she needs to push her craft. Like sometimes maybe it might not sound that great, but the way people see you vibe to it and push it,
you end up loving it.
They end up loving it. Kamini is a talent. Like you cannot take that away from her.
Very well.
My best artist, female artist in Cameroon is Asaba.
Asaba, she's your best female artist. Okay, why do you like Asaba?
Asaba has a golden voice and she can sing about everything. Yes, she stands out. Like Asaba is music herself. Like when she grabs the mic, you know that she's about to sing something like something beautiful. You see, she's not forcing it.
It just comes naturally. She's like a nightingale.
Yes.
Okay, so last one before we go, real quick.
I would like to say, for every entertainer out there that is watching us today, they should know loyalty is very important and they should keep working. And don't forget to follow Dynasty Award. 2024, we're coming again hard.
This year?
Yeah.
You have a date already?
No, but basically by May, June, we start. That is always the starting period.
Okay, so will you be adding new categories?
I think we should be reducing.
Instead?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, they have many categories, I think so.
Workload.
So many categories.
So how many categories?
We cut across in almost, we enter law firms.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But that's too much,
Yes,
bro. What are you trying to do?
So I think we should cut.
So how many categories do you have now? How many will you be removing?
27.
So when you remove, how many will be looking at? How many will be
We
left?
should be looking around 24.
Yeah.
4. So you're removing 3.
Yeah.
That's great. Even 20 is good.
Even 20.
20 is good, isn't it? Okay, very well. So you have any last words? We have come to the end of the show. Anything you want to educate the public?
Well, I just feel like Cameroon is doing great. Our problem is no longer good music. I feel like our problem now is at the level of marketing. Let's understand that sometimes marketing can be a little bit uncomfortable, but let's keep pushing. Okay. I and my wife will always support you people.
Oh, yeah, your wife.
Oh, la, la.
Well, you be holding your finger. Are you married?
No.
You ain't gonna hold it. You just hide that now.
No, I start like that.
Okay. Your wife, who's your wife? Is she in the industry?
No.
No?
Never.
Business? You want to make review, no?
No.
You call her name.
Call names.
Whatever you cherish, keep it as mystery from the people.
But will you be revealing anytime soon? Is this somebody we know?
Not somebody you people know.
Samani, the suspense is killing me. You're not a nice person. So what will you be revealing now?
No. I cannot really get to date someone on the media. Like, I mean, despite being someone on the media, I like a private, quiet life.
Okay, very well. So some of us don't even stand a chance. Very well.
Many people.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so very much for coming. It was a blessing having the both of you, and thank you for your knowledge, for for everything you've shared on the platform. Thank you so very much.
It was exciting, beautiful.
Thank you.
A great convo.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's edition of the review. And thank you so very much for my award. Now, ever since, I would say 2 years, because my career kicked off 2 years ago with Hall of Fame. I would say that this is my first award. So this literally means so very much to me. Thank you so very much. Thank you.